Have you ever felt a tiny, almost invisible creature brush against your skin, only to realize later that it could have been one of the most mysterious and feared spiders in America? Meet the brown recluse. Small, quiet, and reclusive, this spider can hide in your closet, inside shoes, under furniture, even in piles of laundry you haven't touched in months. Most people never see it until it's too late. Despite its tiny size, often less than an inch, the brown recluse has venom that can cause serious tissue damage. But here's the twist. It's not aggressive. It doesn't chase you or hunt humans. Its entire life is a game of stealth, survival, and secrecy. Today, we're going to unravel the secrets of this elusive spider, exploring its habits, its bites, and why it's both terrifying and fascinating. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll see the brown recluse in a completely new light, one that's equal parts fear and fascination. Now that we've met the brown recluse in theory, let's take a closer look at what makes it unique. At first glance, it might seem like just another small brown spider, but there are some unmistakable features. Its most famous mark is the violin-shaped pattern on its back, with the neck of the violin pointing toward the spider's rear. This fiddleback mark is often what people remember, but it's not always clear, and sometimes hard to see in low light. Another unusual trait: the brown recluse has 6 eyes, arranged in 3 distinct pairs, unlike most spiders that have 8. This eye pattern is subtle but critical for identification. Its legs are long, thin, and covered with fine hairs, giving it a delicate but stealthy appearance. Adults usually measure between half an inch to 1 inch in body length, making them easy to overlook, until you accidentally disturb one in a dark corner. So, next time you see a small brown spider, remember, looks can be deceiving. The violin mark, the unique eye pattern, and its slender legs are clues that you might be staring at one of America's most elusive and fascinating arachnids. Where does the brown recluse choose to live? The answer might surprise you. This spider prefers quiet, undisturbed places, areas where humans rarely go. Indoors, you're most likely to find it hiding in dark corners of basements, attics, closets, or behind furniture. Piles of clothes, shoes left on the floor, and rarely used storage boxes are perfect hiding spots. Outdoors, the brown recluse is equally stealthy. It can be found under rocks, inside woodpiles, or in abandoned sheds. It thrives in environments that offer safety from predators and minimal human disturbance. Interestingly, it doesn't weave large webs to catch prey like some other spiders. Instead, it constructs small, irregular webs for shelter, retreating there during the day and hunting at night. Understanding where this spider hides is key, not to fear, but to be aware. Knowing its preferred habitats can help you avoid accidental encounters and appreciate the clever survival strategies of one of America's most reclusive arachnids. The brown recluse is a master of stealth. True to its name, it is incredibly reclusive, preferring to stay hidden and avoid contact with humans at all costs. This spider is primarily nocturnal, emerging under the cover of darkness to hunt small insects, its main source of food. During the day, it remains tucked away in its shelter, almost invisible to anyone passing by. Unlike aggressive spiders, the brown recluse will not attack unprovoked. It bites only when trapped, threatened, or accidentally pressed against skin, so most encounters are purely accidental. Its movements are deliberate and calculated, allowing it to escape predators and stay safe. Despite its fearsome reputation, the brown recluse is more shy than scary. Understanding its behavior helps us see that it's not a mindless killer. It's a careful, cautious creature, perfectly adapted to survive unnoticed in our homes and environments. Perhaps the most feared aspect of the brown recluse is its bite. While bites are relatively rare, they can have serious consequences. The spider's venom contains enzymes that break down tissue, which in some cases leads to necrosis, the death of skin and underlying tissue. Early signs of a bite often include redness, mild swelling, or a small blister, and many people don't even realize they've been bitten at first. Over the next few days, some bites can worsen, forming a painful ulcer with a dark, sunken center. In rare instances, systemic reactions can occur, causing fever, nausea, or general illness. It's important to remember that not all bites lead to severe symptoms, and fatalities are extremely uncommon. Immediate medical attention is recommended if you suspect a brown recluse bite. Prompt care can minimize complications and ensure proper healing. Understanding these effects helps us respect the spider's power while keeping ourselves safe. There are many myths and misconceptions surrounding the brown recluse spider. One of the most common is that every bite leads to a large gaping wound. In reality, most bites are mild and heal without serious complications. Many skin lesions attributed to brown recluse bites are actually caused by other insects, infections, or skin conditions. Another misconception is that these spiders are aggressive hunters of humans. In truth, the brown recluse is shy and avoids contact whenever possible. It only bites when trapped or threatened, making accidental encounters the main cause of bites. By separating fact from fiction, we can reduce unnecessary fear and panic. Understanding the true nature of this spider allows us to respect its role in the ecosystem while remaining cautious in areas where it may reside. Knowledge is the best defense against fear. The brown recluse spider may be small, but it's an effective predator. Its diet consists mainly of insects and other small arthropods, which it hunts quietly under the cover of night. Using its venom, the spider immobilizes its prey almost instantly, injecting digestive enzymes that liquefy the tissues, making it easier to consume. Unlike some spiders that rely on elaborate webs to catch food, the brown recluse prefers a stealthy hunting approach. It actively seeks out insects in dark corners, cracks, and cluttered spaces. This behavior not only ensures a steady food supply, but also helps control insect populations in its environment. Even though its meals are tiny, each successful hunt demonstrates the spider's remarkable adaptation to survive in hidden, often human-dominated habitats. It's a silent predator, perfectly tuned to life in the shadows. The life of a brown recluse doesn't just revolve around hiding and hunting, it also involves a careful reproductive cycle. Mating typically occurs in the spring and early summer, when adult spiders seek each other out in the safety of dark, secluded spaces. After mating, the female lays small, irregular clusters of eggs, often tucked away in corners or hidden among debris. Spiderlings emerge after just a few weeks, tiny but fully independent. From the very start, they adopt the same reclusive lifestyle as adults, avoiding light and humans, and finding shelter in undisturbed areas. Over time, they grow and molt multiple times until reaching maturity, continuing the cycle of stealth and survival. This reproductive strategy ensures that the species can persist quietly in our homes and natural environments, often without us ever noticing their presence. Living in areas where brown recluses are common doesn't mean you have to live in fear. With a few simple precautions, you can significantly reduce the risk of accidental bites. Always shake out shoes, clothing, and bedding that have been left on the floor or in storage for a while. Be careful when reaching into dark corners, closets, attics, or under furniture. These are prime hiding spots for the spider. Sealing cracks in walls, floors, and window frames can prevent them from entering your home. Outdoors, avoid disturbing woodpiles, rocks, or sheds where they may be hiding. Using gloves when handling clutter or debris adds an extra layer of protection. By combining awareness with careful habits, you can coexist safely with these elusive spiders. Respect their space, and chances are they'll respect yours. Despite its fearsome reputation, the brown recluse spider is a fascinating creature, a perfect example of nature's stealth and survival skills. Its small size, secretive behavior, and remarkable adaptability allow it to thrive unnoticed, often right under our noses. While caution is important, it's equally amazing to observe how this tiny predator plays a role in controlling insect populations and maintaining balance in its ecosystem. Next time you encounter a quiet spider in a dark corner, remember, it's not just a threat, it's a marvel of evolution. By understanding its habits, respecting its space, and taking simple safety measures, we can coexist with the brown recluse safely and even appreciate its unique place in nature. From its secretive lifestyle to its potent venom, the brown recluse teaches us that sometimes the most extraordinary creatures are the ones we hardly see. Keep watching, stay aware, And remember, nature is full of surprises, often hiding in the shadows.